timing was off. The train didn't react, and there was no way out. Unbelievable train moments. Welcome to UnrealX Moments.
Really, go, go, go.
On the tracks, the train's power is absolute. This time, the victim was a tow truck stuck on the crossing. Fortunately, the collision caused no injuries. A heart-pounding moment unfolded as a tanker truck collided with the train. Just seconds before disaster, the driver managed to get out in time. Railroad tracks are not a parking space, and when that's forgotten, the train becomes the final reminder. Anything that stands in a train's way has only one outcome: defeat. Despite the train closing in, the family chose to cross the tracks. One thoughtless decision nearly led to serious danger. Train tracks are no joke. Anyone who challenges them pays a heavy price. The camera captured the moment. A train derailed while crossing an intersection north of Saskatoon. Thankfully, no injuries were reported. One of the wheels on a freight train in Switzerland unexpectedly caught fire. Thankfully, responders acted fast and handled the situation safely. I don't remember any train scenes in Speed Racer. This is definitely something you'd only see in India. But sitting on top of a train like this is definitely not something the police would recommend. In Tekirdağ, Turkey, a rail car became detached and struck a gate, an incident that may look ordinary but carries serious potential risks. We're all familiar with locomotive turntables, but seeing an entire train rotate like this is something I've never seen before. This is how trains are transported by water. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and follow for more. In Chicago, a large group of thieves openly looted a freight train carrying valuable goods after it became stuck on the tracks, turning the area into a scene of chaos. Honestly, if this wasn't on video, I'd never believe there's a Spider-Man in India. Despite a train moving right beside them, the crew stayed focused and carried out their work with professionalism. Guess who just fell for it? A tractor-trailer made a bad call crossing the tracks as a train was coming. Thankfully, this time the damage was limited to the trailer.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Run, run, quick!
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
What do you think about this situation? Let us know in the comments. In Multisaw, a train unexpectedly left the tracks and went off course. Fortunately, there were no injuries. A near-perfect operation to put the derailed train back on the tracks. I bet there's more than one place to sleep, but this guy chose the tracks and almost paid for it. Trains are not something to test your luck with. Follow traffic laws before you have to learn that lesson the hard way. It looks like the train is a mobile fireworks machine. This is how railway tracks are heated to prevent them from breaking due to temperature changes. In Spain, relentless rain transforms railway tracks into rivers, forcing train services to a complete standstill. Let's take a look at the world's largest vacuum machine, built to clean railway tracks. Train doors aren't always as safe as we think. Even if they don't cause harm right away, they still carry certain risks. I don't understand how he managed to get in there. Railways seem to have a certain attraction for animals, especially geese.
Hier, jetzt kracht's, jetzt kracht's! Wahnsinn. Leute, das glaubt ihr nicht.
A serious collision occurred in Schwiebautzen, but remarkably, no injuries were reported. The driver remained safe inside the vehicle. Although it looked serious, the crash involved no occupants and resulted in property damage only.
En espérant qu'il s'arrête là, hein.
Wow!
In North America, rail cars are designed to remain in service for about 50 years from the date they're built, balancing durability with regular maintenance.
Well, that's all.
A coal train experienced a derailment along the Legnica-Malkasay railway line with no injuries reported and no environmental concerns. For Pikachu fans, Japan is one place where you can see a train like this in real life. Few people realized that a steam engine couldn't be run by just one person. The fireman kept the fire alive, while the engineer controlled how the train moved. And this is inside the cab of an electric train. This is the mechanism used to divert tracks on a high-speed rail line. Even if it looks harmless, this situation involves more danger than it appears. Just by how calm he is, you can tell this clearly isn't his first time. After a fresh snowfall, 2 Iowa, Chicago, and Eastern EMD SD 402 units hauled Canadian Pacific's short train 272 east along the Chicago route. At Union Station, the train extends out over the platform as it enters because the stop is on a curve. Anyone who ignores the safety line can quickly find out why it's there. Running eastbound on Canadian National's Freeport route, this ethanol train moves swiftly through the line. On Monday evening in Cottbus, 2 trams came into contact, with both drivers and 6 passengers between the ages of 20 and 55 lightly affected. A train incident involving a Canadian National locomotive and a Canadian passenger train occurred and was captured on camera. In New York, a routine train movement turned into an incident after it came into contact with a crane vehicle and left the tracks. An EMD SD75I leads an ethanol train out of Burlington, Illinois right as the February snow starts, offering ideal conditions with easy handling and beautiful visuals. Led by a BNSF EMD SD75I, this 2,800-foot train travels from St. Paul to Chicago while sweeping through the curve between Lee and Shibona, Illinois. Set against fresh snow, a blue EMD SD42 carries Canadian Pacific's train 272 east along the Chicago line, with blue skies, a circling hawk, and a rail fan all sharing the moment. Headed west toward Genoa, Illinois, a mostly blue set of locomotives pulls short train 589 as it comes into view on a far hill after leaving New Lebanon. The tracks don't bend, the trains don't wait, and reality hits fast. This was UnrealX Moments.